How's it, guys? Good morning. Whoop whoop, we got a party animal over here. Today is a big day. It's sort of. The flat is a mess at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed the flat tour video. That should have gone out by now. I did film it. But yeah, you can see there's boxes and all sorts. Today, going into work with Sav, just because at Sav's lunchtime, we're going to go sign the lease for our new apartment that is builder's kiss. It is so nice. So we need to go sign the lease for it. Yeah, we're busy packing up this place. So we move on Saturday. Today is Thursday. Is it Thursday? Mm-hmm. Yep. There's a lot more packing to be done, but I actually don't think it's going to take that much longer now that we've got the boxes and stuff, because we were trying to pack without boxes. Not possible. What are you packing? What are you packing into? Good question. Why did you even try start? I don't know. We just needed to know what's going on. But this whole thing is empty, which was stage one. Obviously, half of it is a little bit on there. Next is the desk, bookshelves, and then that's most of it, you know? Otherwise, then it's like food and this stuff. So, there's a lot of work to be done. It is a beautiful day. Great day to go sit in a cafe on my laptop.
Should we say Cookin village?
Yes. Today I'm just gonna get some work done while I wait for Sav to go sign the lease. Because our lease signing is at 12-ish. So I'm gonna just come to this place that I've come to before. I hope they're open. It must be opening soon. The Bridge Cafe, instead of going for bagels and stuff, because I've got tons of work to do on the computer, dealing with emails and doing a lot of mathematics, so I'll just be waiting. Check these guys in these racing subs. It's like half canoe, half sub. Well, it's a stand-up canoe. Here's the Bridge Cafe, which is currently closed, but I'm pretty sure they're going to open because there's guys sitting on the left that work there, so the guys said they normally open by 7. It's currently 8, and they said that the owner has just taken off with the key, so they've actually sent me to another coffee shop around the corner. This one I've heard is really good, so it has been recommended to me before, so I'm excited to try it out. They were like, "Oh, sorry, we've got to send you to some of our competition because we might not be open for the next 3 hours." The owner's just like that. So this is the Spot Shift Espresso Bar since 2014. Let's check it out. I will say their coffee is delicious. Is making me want to have a bit of a shift though. Know what I'm saying? I know I have cheated on NY Bagel a little bit here, because I've gotten a bagel at not NY Bagel, but I'm just doing the work and stuff. I don't necessarily have the luxury of time today. Just trying to do as much as I can, because this all needs to be done by this evening hopefully, and then this needs to be done in 2 minutes. So I'm going to smash this. Full parade of people cruising past because they are part of the IAAPA. Just because you've got the International Convention Center, CTICC, over there. I'll be heading there again in April this year. That reminds me I need to register. But yeah, so there's obviously some sort of convention and everyone's cruising past to go see something. Bagel review, quite good, quite different. So the bagel itself was bigger, so I think it was probably about the same amount of fillings, but the proportion of bagel to fillings, because the bagel was bigger, seemed less, but it was still good amount of filling in there. Tasty bagel, perfect texture, not too chewy, not too soft. So yeah, I think it was toasted a little bit as well, so I would recommend it. It's a good bagel. Finished up at shift. I've got about half an hour before, or maybe a little bit longer, before Sav and I have to go to the estate agent person place. It's not an estate agent, but that's what we're going to call it, to go sign the lease. So I'm getting some cardboard boxes to help with the packing, with the move from Sonia's office, because they've got some nice big ones apparently, and I kind of finished the whole section of my thing. Needed a little bit of a concentration break, and better than going on my phone and chilling on Twitter or Instagram, even though I tweeted this gem today. I figured why not walk to Sonia's place, and she needs to go to the waterfront, so just go for a little walk, get some, blood to the brain, oxygen, that type of stuff. Apparently it's good for you. Does anybody else, just to go back to my tweet there, does anybody else get this thing where you think of something which you think is funny? So for example, that tweet, someone else's tweet triggered that like sort of idea in my head, but I'm honestly not sure if I came up with that in my head as like because I sort of workshopped it in my head where it was something about, initially I was thinking I'm so competitive, I haven't even lost my virginity or something. That was the first thing that came into my head, because then it's like a self-burn, whatever, kind of funny. And then I workshopped it in my head and then I ended up with the final result. And I'm not sure if I've seen that somewhere else and it's just sort of resurfaced as a sort of process or through a process in my own head. But the question I'm asking is, does anybody else ever feel like you come up with something and then you're quite proud of it, and because you're quite proud of it, you're really not sure if you actually came up with it yourself or if it's just sort of rehashed? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm asking? Like, you think, do you have an original thought, or did you see it somewhere, forget about it, and then thought of it, and then because you forgot that you'd seen it somewhere, you thought it's your own thought? Maybe I shouldn't have coffee during the day. Yes, perfect. Sonia's office has tons of extra shredded paper. We got boxes. Perfect. What's with all the shredded paper? Are the police on their way? What's going on?
I found stuff from like 3 years ago and the guys were like, we don't need it. Do you want these? These are
Yes,
handy?
yes,
Okay. Box?
yes.
This box?
Yes, all boxes.
But not like small.
No.
That's not
I mean, they can be useful though, because then it's like you can do the contents of one drawer.
yeah, but then you're carrying out a small little box.
Yeah, but it can stack and whatever.
Okay.
So just
Okay.
pop them in.
Yeah.
Let's do box in box.
I don't think they... Yeah,
Turn
I
it.
did try that.
Do it better. Sonia's just cooking up a fresh batch of office spaghetti. A little bit of tomato sauce, a little pomodoro or something. Office spaghetti carbonara. That's the way you want to go. We're here. I picked Sav up. I'm gonna see. Hopefully we're in the right building. I think. Two things. We are home because I was just doing work and stuff as soon as I got back to Sonia's office. And then the second thing, we are home. Time to start packing. Ugh. This is what you already saw this morning, except we've got a couple more boxes. I've done a couple of these drawers. Actually, all of these drawers should be empty. I need to do my PC as well. I'm actually going to sort that out because then I can do whatever's on the desk and so on and so forth. But I'm going to set you guys up here with a time lapse and you just see me kicking about doing all this stuff. Then I'll probably chat to you guys before dinner. We're going to treat ourselves, get some sushi, just a little bit. But I'll chat to you guys in a bit. We are in full swing, proper packing mode at the moment. We've done everything in these cupboards. We've got a couple of backpacks ready to go. Sav's one suitcase, Sav's other suitcase. Still all of this stuff to do. I haven't done any of my bedroom stuff. Just figured I've got the whole of tomorrow. Sav packed this whole thing up. So it's happening. Stuff's slowly happening. Oh, we've still got some of the bathroom to do. The packing is still a mess. We just had our dinner, watched a little bit of Love Island. Not much else is going to happen, so I'm going to sign out here. But I do want to say, Woolies makes this. I can't remember if I've spoken about it on the vlog before, because the vlogs that I filmed this month I haven't edited, so I've got like a whole month backlog. Not necessarily in number, but in date differential. But this Woolies sparkling spring drink, I've told you guys before, and I'll remind you again in case you weren't there, or you weren't paying attention, or you didn't see that vlog. 2020, Sav and I both have given up sort of sugary drinks or overly sugary drinks, like your Coca-Colas and your Pepsis and your this and your that, just to stop sort of whatever that happening. That would include flavored sparkling water because it's usually sugary. But Woolies makes this one. There's multiple flavors, no sugar, no added sugar. The ingredients are carbonated spring water and flavoring. If you see there. But I'm so stoked with it because it's like having, sure, it doesn't quite satisfy the craving of, because sometimes you just crave that, an ice cold Coca-Cola with a little wedge of lemon in there, at a restaurant, while you're by the seaside. Sometimes you're just craving that, and you smash a whole glass of this because it's kind of tasty, but there isn't the sugar, so you keep sort of drinking, and then you're full and you don't feel like drinking anymore. So like, I would imagine it's the vape equivalent of, you move from cigarettes to vape, you move from cool drink to flavored sugar-free sparkling water. And the nice thing is it's not sugar-free with like aspartame or sucralose or whatever, any of those sugar-free alternative xylitol. So here with my last little glass. Cheers. I will see you guys probably maybe tomorrow, because there's more packing to be done, and it's nice to sort of film as we're leaving, because I didn't get to really do it with my last apartment with Sonia, although I did, but then my phone was stolen, so still not stoked. Still not over that, actually. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Slice of Matt.